Hello everyone, welcome back to another Roman Reacts. We are here today to watch another video for you. This one is with Russian Badger, and we're going to be watching his video in regards to Anime Dragon Destroyer, World Warships. And I do apologize, I still sound sick. Yesterday I just got over the biggest bits that was making me really ill. I'm just going through the motions. Of whatever I have left, so it's gonna be a little bit before it eventually goes out. But yeah, let's give this a watch and have a go, and let's just get on with it, shall we? All right, we got that set and it's all good. So Mr. Aku himself, and extra thick, something like that. Oh boy. All right, let's give this a watch and have a go, shall we? So 3, 2, 1.
Can I get a drum roll, please? That is not at all what I was looking for. Play the drum track. You know what? Forget it. Forget that I even asked. This is the part where I'm supposed to tell you that this video is sponsored by Wargaming and that the first 300 of you to use the code PLAYWARSHIPS2017 via the link below get 250 doubloons, 1,000,000 credits, a premium ship, a port slot, and 3 days of premium time. But all that I've done over the past 5 minutes is try to Photoshop a torpedo onto that picture of Travis Scott raging at his concert. That. And in case you were wondering what I spent the money on, well, the short answer is anime. As much as I want to tell you I had to grind for this view, they already hooked me up with a press account and a gajillion credits and dilla dollars, but what's not included are these anime ships and commanders that are like 70 bucks a piece, and there was no way I was not gonna check. So that's it then. You're just not even gonna read the script. Just pretend it doesn't exist.
I mean, I improvised a little bit.
You said nothing about it being free to play. Nothing about the AAA graphics. Nothing about the mix between action and strategy. How hard is it to read blank text on a screen?
I get to that part like 5 minutes in, it's just a little bit later
and there
on.
are over 200 warships in the game. Why are you making it sound like some kind of expensive anime warship simulator when it's free to play?
I don't really know if that...
Say the word free to play 2 more times in the video and I will make us a phone call to get us an extension, because you're a dipshit. World of Warships is a naval combat themed free to play game that is incredibly free to play and features anime DLC that is 100% optional. So I guess that answers the question. Badger, what are you gonna do with all this cash from the sponsorship? Yeah! Well, I guess I'm just gonna give it back to Wargaming with features like this. You have no idea how much I would pay to name my own ship because it's on my bucket list, but somehow, some way, it's still not that this game offers. Just out of curiosity, Bing, what were you gonna name your ship? Were you gonna name it the USS Bobby Schmurda?
The USS Free Schmurda.
Oh my god.
Or the USS Guwap.
What?
But I'm getting too far ahead of myself now, because I bet the majority of you are brand new to the game, which definitely calls for some basics. Learning the ships is as easy as ABCD, which stands for aircraft carrier, battleship, cruiser, destroyer. Aircraft carriers turn the game into a point-and-click adventure for the whole family, but I avoid them altogether because I'm dreadful at commanding aircraft and it always ends poorly.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Battleships are extra thick, and what they boast in killer firepower, they lack in maneuverability. Just imagine them as gigantic, morbidly obese artillery that can somehow miraculously float. Cruisers are like the assault rifles of warships because they're versatile and good at everything, yet they aren't great at anything. They're fast, but they're not that fast. They're powerful, but they're not that powerful. They thick, but they ain't dummy thick. And finally, the D on our list stands for Destroyer, aka the only type of warship that I run because I enjoy cheesing the enemy as much as possible with extreme speed, extreme damage, and extreme lack of a backup plan.
I'm about to yoink this right out of your hands.
Yes!
No, god damn it. Did you see? I missed like 8 rounds. That's garbage.
Yoink.
It's trash. I'm the trash man.
trash man.
Not only can you choose between these 4 ship categories, but you can also choose among 5 different countries. I mean, technically there are 7 with Japan, the US, Russia, Germany, the UK, Pan-Asia, and France, but Pan-Asia isn't unlocked yet, and France's navy is an embarrassment to navies the world over, and I always stick with either Russia because of their secret weapon on the back of their ships that most people don't know about.
Yo, why are there like tracks on the back of this Russian ship that just lead straight into the water?
Because, have you never seen that picture? Yes, I will go. I will destroy submarine for the motherland.
It's like a T-30 driving straight into the water.
That's a building spec of every Russian ship. It has to have tracks off the back so that tanks can go underwater to destroy submarines.
Bro, guys, it's mil spec, which means it's the best you can get for the lowest amount of money possible.
Wow.
That's why I always laugh at mil spec. Like, mil spec, you mean like made by the lowest bidder? Is that what you mean?
Or Japan, simply because I want to get my money's worth out of the Japanese anime commander or animander that I bought.
You have an anime commander?
Akino Misaki. Yeah, I bought her for like 70 bucks. Too much waifu will ruin your laifu, alright? It's a lesson from God.
Oh
Is that
boy.
literally the Japanese equivalent of getting lost in a sauce?
Yes. Oh my god. Anytime anybody says requesting support, it turns into like something something onegaishimasu. It's like, stop.
But one choice that isn't up for debate is where you dock your ship, because one of the ports is not like the others, and it may not be apparent at first, but it's painfully obvious once you take a look.
There's a port that's just called Dragon.
Yeah, and it has a dragon.
Click on the little anchor in the upper left, it's blue. I was like, one of these is not like the other. You have the Philippines, Dunkirk, the Black Sea, Sarashima, London, Zipangu, New York, Ocean, Hawaii, St. Petersburg Naval Base, and then just fucking Dragon.
Dragon.
I don't know what I expected, but there is in fact a giant fucking dragon right here.
Yeah, I mean...
Just lurking ominously above my ship.
Once you're done picking and choosing and you actually hop into battle, you have 3 main weapons at your disposal. High explosive shells, armor-piercing shells, and torpedoes. High explosives are neat because they can set ships on fire and knock out critical components like enemy guns, but can't penetrate like armor-piercing shells, which can either do negligible damage or devastating damage, depending on what you're firing at and how you hit them.
Alright, I'm about to drop some serious heat on this dude. Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
There we go.
Ooh.
Is that the only guy they sent in this flag?
Personally, I don't really f with these two because I'm all about my destroyers, and destroyers are all about torpedoes, these stealthy underwater missiles that sneak up on the enemy like the gray seals they are and cause maximum trauma. The general rule here is to always hit perpendicular to the surface you're trying to penetrate, otherwise your rounds will inflict little damage or bounce off like a dud. A dud! And truth be told, I thought I was extremely good with torpedoes when I first started out.
No, those are gonna hit. Those are gonna hit. Wait. Ooh, come on. Come on. Yes! Destroyed.
Nice.
Oh, no. I've definitely got some that are gonna hit. Rip.
Yeah.
Rip. These are gonna hit him directly in the hull.
Rip.
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 But then I quickly realized why I was doing so well, much to my own dismay.
We were playing bots that whole time.
Oh.
When I was
That was
disabled,
co-op.
how did I not know?
Shit on people.
For the past 3 hours, I've been just dunking on kids and saying, God damn, I'm good at this game. And
Man, everyone's
they're
so
bots.
bad.
They're bots.
Yeah, they're bots.
I'm like, is free to play just full of just like complete shitters? Why is this happening? Oh,
Not
wait,
unless
they're
you're in the higher
bots.
levels.
The most success that I had was removing all prediction and logic from my brain and just spamming them randomly in the direction of an opponent. I don't know why that works so well, but it was a far greater method than using my protractor.
Think something ain't. Oh, I hit him. Nice.
Did you
That's
get him?
another one of those, you fire it, you wait 45 seconds, you're like, he's not actually, you're actually gonna run into it, and then he does run into it.
Just be careful of friendly fire, because even if you see an enemy cruiser in the juiciest position to be torpedoed to the bottom of the ocean, it doesn't do you any good to accidentally damage an allied ship and have your name changed to Team Killer Pink.
God damn it, I'm pink! I'm pink!
Ooh.
Look at it.
Team killer.
It just straight up says, hey look, I'm a detriment to my team, and I murder my own.
I'm a huge fan of blue on blue. Yeah,
and the other
so being pink means that you're of an elite status. You have a certain number of
Yeah.
confirmed kills.
No,
I just won't
no,
throw in
no,
the part
no.
about how it's friendlies.
They introduced a feature. Would you like to
No,
pay
you
7,000 credits to pay off the government?
Yeah, you're.
And if you're wanting the full immersion experience, they even allow you to put your own custom music in a special folder to be played in game. So for best performance, I recommend.
Nice.
And that's about it. I would like to thank you very much for watching. A final thank you to Wargaming for sponsoring this video. So if you'd like to play World of Warships, there's a link at the top of the description. And be sure to tune in next time when we invent the submarine.
What have I done now that I started listening to Ocean Man again? Now I can't stop. I've been editing to it on loop on the past day and a half. I'm still not tired of it. This is weird. Yeah, Ocean Man's actually a good song, especially when if I recall correctly, the Ocean Man, there was the ending series to regular show that had that song being played. So yeah, that's a good song. Anyway, I really enjoyed his. Why is it the anime stuff always gets me? Like anime admirals, just like go 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 and stuff like that. Just full on Japanese style thing. It's like you just can't get mad at that. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time. And as always, leave a like and subscribe. It does help out the channel a lot. And I'll catch you in the next one. So, Romans, salute.